Hello, welcome to Art and Soul Insider. My hope is that you're doing well today and that everything is good in your world. Now, I hope that today you can join me to relax, relax through a guided meditation which goes through the whole body. And then I've got a featured supply that I'd like to show you that you're probably aware of, but you might not know the variety that's available. And number 3 is we've got a great project today. It's called reversed coloring, and it's just a really wonderful, meditative, mindful project that we can do. So I hope you can join me. And if this interests you, please like, please subscribe, and please tell some friends. That would be wonderful. So with that, let's begin. Here is our supply. Our supply is boards or frames wrapped in canvas and gessoed. You can get a variety of sizes. You can get a variety, such as you could get it as a board. They also call this as a panel. Okay, so you can work on that, or you can work on something like this that actually has a frame and the canvas is stapled on. Okay, so, and then you have little pieces like this, and I even have smaller piece of canvas like this. So it's all possible. It's so amazing. I mean, you can get such great prices. Go to dollar stores and that type of stuff. Sometimes they can have, especially they'll have these panels. Get them at a great price. And then, you know, you can get them at Michael's or any other type of craft store and art store that are available. So, I mean, the possibilities are endless. So if you don't have a woodworking room to cut your frames, well, next best bet is to actually buy them, and you can get them, as I said, in a variety of shapes. So this is square, this is square. I have ones that are rectangle. I have ones that are circles. So you get the idea. So have fun. Choose something that you really think you're inspired by, you love the shape of it, and then go from there. Enjoy. Welcome to the meditation part, guided meditation. So here is an example of a collage piece that I did. If you're interested in something like this, please let me know in the comments, and I'll put this as one of our projects. So because of the orientation, this is cut off a bit at the top, so just to let you know, it's a little more extended at the top. So find a comfortable place to sit, lie, or stand. Just be with your body and breathe. I invite you to close your eyes or bring your gaze low until a crease of light shines through. Notice what's coming up for you, what the body is aware of right now. What are you feeling? Notice how your body is breathing. No judgment, just observation. Check in with the interconnected union that we have with our body from the inside out. Breathe through your nose deeply to the top of the breath. Release the breath and soften. Expel all the air from your lungs until you reach the bottom of the breath. Feel the body breathing. Remember who you are, what you stand for, and what's beneath the surface of your being. the interconnected self. Soften and surrender. Surrender to old ideas of you. Breathe. Feel the breath and remember who you are. As you sit, lie, or stand, remember what's beneath you, the layers of us, and surrender the body. Breathe. Feel the body supported by what's underneath it. Feel the breath and become aware of the body. You are not your body. The body is a tool. You are the higher vibration of light and energy. Breathe and honor that tool. Honor the feet that support you. Notice your feet and what's beneath them. Soften the feet. Breathe and surrender. Soften the ankles and calves. Feel the vibration from the ground drawing up the legs and softening the knees and thighs. Feel the breath. Remember who you are and why we're here together, in solidarity with the body, the mind, and the higher vibrated self. Soften the hips and buttocks. Surrender the body. Allow the body to breathe. Release the belly and notice the lower back and sacrum. Breathe in light and space there. Feel the breath open the mind. Relax the belly, seat, and gut. Notice the duality of that space in the body. Feel the breath. Soften. Remember who you are and the connection we have with the energetic self. Feel the torso breathing with fullness as the heart raises with deep love and surrenders. Soften the spine. Release tension in your back. Feel your arms get heavy as the weight is released from the shoulders. Feel the neck long as the arms draw down. Soften the fingers, representing the details of life. Release the palms of your hands. What do you hold on to? Surrender. Soften. Breathe. Feel the breath and the body as a tool. Release the wrists and forearms. Soften the elbows, biceps, and triceps. Breathe. Feel the lightness in your arms, the tool of your embrace. What do you embrace? Breathe and soften. Surrender the body. Free the mind. You are not your body. The body is a tool. How do you use it? Bring awareness to the throat. Relax the throat and open the throat. Release tension in the jaw and the mouth. How do you use your mouth in language? Soften the mouth. Honor the words that come through with intention and action. Release the face and jaw. Bring awareness to the ears. Pay attention to what you hear and take in. Surrender. Feel the body breathing. Bring awareness to the eyes. Soften the eyelids and the eyebrows. Bring attention to what you see. The mind remembers what you look at. It stores information from the eyes and the ears. Do you see, or do you turn away? Soften and know that the heart is listening. Feel the breath and soften the mind, the body. The breath is a tool to help us soften the body and remember who we are. The breath is a symbol of this movement of interconnectedness. Breathing is a privilege. Breathing is the catalyst of the movement within us. Surrender the body. Feel the breath and use your tools to breathe into that higher vibrated self. Feel the body breathing, interconnected and still. This is a movement. Remember who you are. Remember what's beneath you and surrender to that higher sense of self. We are energy beings vibrating, together in union, in light, interconnected. Deepen the breath. Inhale through the nose and exhale with a soft sound. Repeat this 2 more times. Hold the breath. Hold and then release, remembering what you stand for, the interconnectedness of us. Bring both palms together towards your heart. Inhale in solidarity to the privilege of breathing, because we can breathe. As we exhale, bow the head down and honor those who can't breathe. And with that, slowly open your eyes and come back to us. There we go. So that was a whole body awareness of just kind of going through the body, relaxing it with our breath and softening in it. And the whole idea of the interconnected self, that our whole body is a tool, as it says, and we are just we're a wonderful machine in some ways. We're not a machine, but you know what I mean. We're just so amazingly put together that we have this breath, we have our heart beating, we have food digesting. I mean, just all these things that we don't even have to think about, and yet they're done. It's just wonderful. But it is when we become conscious of our breath that we actually connect even deeper into ourselves. And with that, it helps to calm us, ground us, make us feel centered. So I hope that today's guided meditation helped you in that. I hope you received a lot from that. I know I did. When I was reading it, I was very touched by some of the words that were said. So with that, let's now begin with our artwork. Okay, so here we are. We have a blank sheet ahead of us and a wonderful project that will really help in a sense of mindfulness. I really enjoy it, and I hope you will enjoy it too. I'm going to need some tape. I'm going to have my watercolor palette. I find watercolor works the best, but if you have acrylics and you want to play with them, go ahead and do that, or gouache or whatever you'd like. So this, and naturally a brush and some water. Later on, I'll need pens, so it could be a ballpoint pen. I'm going to be using my archival pens. Oh, I can open this drawer. It's a tough drawer. So there's some of the pens, and then I've got some of these pens as well. So these are the Sakura. Is it Sakura? Yeah, Sakura Pigma Micron. They're the original guys that did that. So yeah, so we'll need those, and yeah, so that's what we'll need. So get your stuff ready and let's get going. So, oh my goodness, I'm gonna have to grease that or do something with that drawer. We're having a high humidity in Alberta. We're not known for our humidity, and we've had some really high humidity lately. So we're going to, it affects everything, I guess. So I'm going to tape around. Excuse me. Still have a little residual. I had the C word, the COVID, but I'm much better. Much, much better. My gosh. Oopsie. Oopsie. Keeps taping down. There. So the reversed coloring is basically the opposite of what you do when you do a coloring book. A coloring book usually has the lines in it, and then you color. This, we are just going to put color down, have fun with it, just spread that juicy color all over the place, and then once it's dry, then we go in with the lines. It can be an abstract, it could be realistic if you kind of, with the colors and everything, what you want. It's up to you. Now, I'm going to be using Pastel Dreams by One Philosophy, okay? Pastel Dreams are basically what you see is pastels, okay? So that is what they are. Really nice colors. I know I'm going to have fun playing with them. These are paints that I have to activate with water. So I have an old spray bottle that I fill with water and then just spray them to activate them. And activating means just getting them kind of wet. And so it softens the paint as such, because the paint is quite hard. Okay, so I've got this is a number 3 Simi Art brush. It's from China. Okay, so I'm going to spray paper too. Kind of make it juicy. Juicy, juicy. This is a very kind of soft, peachy kind of color. some pink here. I'm going to be using every color here. I'm just putting the color down. Now you could put the color down like as in flowers if you want to. You know, you can do that. You know, but not paint them as such as very clear flowers, because the whole idea is it's kind of a wet on wet background that we're having here. So this looks kind of a gray, but it's actually a blue, but it's mixing with the other colors, so it's kind of a mixture. There we go. I've got 2 more colors left. There we go. I'm gonna bring some more in here. Oh, there's a little. Oh, my little cat's meowing upstairs. Poor little lover. Don't know if you can hear her through the mic, but she is there. There we go. So now I'm going to go and blow dry it. There we go. Oopsie. There we go. There. Okay. It's very... Oh, is that still wet? That's still wet. I'm going to... Should I take the tape off now? Or should I take it off later? Oh, let's take it off later when we expose it all. I'm going to use an 05. Kind of in between everything. Now, you can look for pictures in here, or you can just outline things that are there. It's up to you. I think I'm just going to go and outline things that are there that I see. So... almost looks like the top part of an alligator. You know, long part of it. So I'm not saying much because I want you to be very meditative in this. I want you to just really feel just the mindfulness that comes from just this simple little exercise. let's see now. So how did you like that? How did you find that relaxing? Did you find that meditative? I know I did. There wasn't much in my brain when I was doing it. I was focused just on the artwork, so that was pretty cool. So there you go. So there's the piece of artwork. There's our reversed coloring. So I hope you enjoyed it. Okay, so this is the Pocket Guidebook, Pocket Tarot of the Lightseers by Chris Ann. Chris Ann, she's done actually business card tarot as well. But this is her actual tarot card. Beautiful works of art. You know, just quite outstanding. Just beautiful. You know, just beautiful. Yeah. Beautiful. Anyways, so I'm going to be doing a reading. So I'm going to pick a card that'll be for you or someone who is watching this. Oopsie. Didn't do that very well, did I? Oops. Okay, let's try that again. Right there, the Ace of Pentacles. So he's holding, it's almost like a mandala in his hand, which is symbol for the one pentacle. And there's roots happen to be growing. So let's find out what that means. Okay, that's wands, cups, swords, pentacles. There we are. Ace of Pentacles. Lightseer. The beginning of a new venture or task, new ideas, planting seeds for the future, great potential for success, manifesting power, ambitions, and prosperity. Freshly rooted beginnings. This ace is a powerhouse of possibility and reveals the materialization of earthly ambitions and all the wonderful things. When you seed your future by planting your very first intentions, things feel so exciting, raw, and possible, don't they? Hold on to those feelings of optimism and success, for the new start that you are welcoming to your life right now has incredible potential to thrive. Your ace initiates a timeline where your future wealth, health, and material abundance are ushered in. By figuring out your soil conditions, your watering schedule, and your needs of this unique seed, you will be able to see it through to fruition. Bring your determination and dedication and see your abundance spring to life in this form of successful outcomes, material, financial wins, and soul-satisfying well-being. With this wonderful message for good things to come, it's time to visualize, attract, prioritize, and act. Okay. So, I plant my goals with intention, direct focus, and faith. So there you go. The Ace of Pentacles. Powerful, isn't it? Yeah. There we go. I hope you enjoyed that. I found the project of the reversed coloring very meditative. You know, I found myself getting lost within it and just kind of getting lost for time, etc. So I hope it had a similar effect on you, that you were able to get a sense of mindfulness in it when you were creating it and finding things to draw. So, if you liked what was happening today, please like and subscribe, and please tell people about this channel. The more we can have, the more we can build up a community of like-minded souls. So that would be wonderful. So I send you off with good wishes and love and hope and peace. Take good care of yourself. Bye-bye.